Ooh, damn. Ooh, my tummy. Hi everyone. Whoa, I'm surprised people are still here. Alright, let's see what happened. My fox suit? I don't know. I just not wearing it today for some reason. There's no special reason. Oh, my tummy still hurts. Okay, time to resume. So, for those who have been watching, yeah. So, I was here earlier explaining, so. Alright, so this is finally a different matchup, so we're gonna do a very, very different but simple build. Like I've said before, because there are a lot of stuff out there that indicates about, what's that called? Bio, marine tank and stuff. We're gonna go with Bio, and the reason why Bio is good, mech, we're gonna go with mech. The reason why mech is good is because it doesn't require heavy micro. You don't need stick control or nothing like that to get by. So that would be probably the easiest way to get to Masters, simply because I don't need to teach you guys how that works. Because otherwise, if I just stick to like Bio all the way, you're just gonna see like the sick difference between like multitasking and such. And the point isn't this multitasking, the point is decision making, the correct build, and proper execution. The only thing at the hardest part is probably remembering decision making and what's that called? Macro, yes, there we go. So we get our barracks at 12. I'm gonna get outgas at 14. Actually, yeah, get outgas at 14. Actually, we get at 13. So yeah, we're supposed to get, actually, yeah, we get at 12. We're supposed to get at 12, I'm sorry. I had to like hesitate for a second, because it's been a very long time. We don't, since we're making a Reaper, we don't have a scout. Our Reaper will be our scout, so that's the cool part. And we're gonna make a second supply depot, just like the previous game. Same thing. I'm gonna get the orbital. We're supposed to get a Reaper. I was supposed to get gas at 12. I wasn't supposed to get gas at 13. That was my mistake. But whatever. Let me scout. And we're gonna get our command center. The first 400 mils we get, we're gonna get our command center. So after this Reaper, we're gonna make like Marines, up to 3 Marines. So get our factory when there's 100 gas. And we get a command center to high gun. Make another marine. We're gonna get up to 3 Marines. And found our enemy. And we have up to 4 gateways, so this is pretty much a 4 gate. It's pretty much all in. So start your armory and second gas. Get a reactor. And get Widow Mine. And get a bunker up front. So I messed up the build a little, but now we're gonna grab our Gas Geysers. The Reaper is active and scouting, right? So, because there's a chance that there might be proxies, so we need to search that around because he's doing an aggressive attack. Get Orbital Mine on this whenever you can. After this Widow Mine, get a reactor. And then the next 100 gas you're gonna get is your second factory. And keep pumping Marines whenever you can. Now we don't know if he's gonna do a Blink Stalker all in, so I need to check for the number of gas geysers. So I didn't see if he had a second gas or not, so we're gonna check that out. And start +1 attack whenever you can. Keep moving out Marines and 2 supply depots at a time. And pump Hellbats. In the second tech lab, no, 2 reactors. The second tech lab will be the tech lab. And then I get a 3rd factory after that. So we got Novio information. Just keep pumping Marines out non-stop. And don't get supply block. Once you get the second factory down, start your siege tank right away and start 2 supply depots at a time. So you need to start 2 supply depots at a time. Remember that. So you're making a lot of Hellbats essentially, and this is just like an A move build, really. Nothing crazy. And this factory is gonna be on this reactor. Now, if we saw that he was making like Stargate play, we get a starport as well. But since we don't see that, we don't need to. So no worries. But this is a mech timing push, and it's really, really strong because you win with just A moving. I'm not kidding about that too. You push out when you have 3 tanks. And then start +1 armor whenever you can. Keep your tank sieged up by default, just in case you get like attacked or something. Remember, 2 supply depots at a time. So really, this build, all it takes is good scouting and good macro. If you can do that, you easy masters right here. Very, very easy. And when you have the 3rd tank, you're gonna move out. Now, if he was doing, let's say hypothetically he's doing a Colossus build or a Stargate build, we just get Starport, and we pretty much add a reactor on this and add 2 more gas. That's it. Okay, that's just a reaction. If we don't see that, we don't have to do it, but I'm just showing you, you know, what it's like. So, really simple. And you're just making Hellbats non-stop. And Hellbats are good, because if you look, they do 20 damage versus armor, and 33 damage versus light with +1 attack. 20 damage versus armor, same thing as Marauders. So it's really, really strong. Salvage a bunker, and put guys on gas. And push. And rally everything to the enemy base. Really easy. And get your 3rd command center while moving out behind this. So this is very, very A-move-ish. Really, really easy to win. Make Vikings like follow up. No, typical shit. All you gotta do is focus on good macro. So, yeah. Let's queue it up. And he still doesn't have his shit. Which is pretty interesting. Ah, I see. His army's behind me. So he got out of position. He just killed himself there. Have your tanks, if possible, focus on the sentries. Focus fire on the clumps or the sentries, and you pretty much win. With just one big friggin' push, really. Start your +2 attack whenever you can. Add 2 more factories, and an armory, and engineering bay. And then it's really much GG. So that's how easy it is. Now Q&A, what happens if he opens up oracles? Well, if he does open up oracle, you know the widow mine what we have, we make that widow mine in our mineral line. It's not up front, it'll be back at the mineral line. But we didn't see that, right? We didn't see any oracle play, we just saw like 4 gateways. So with that said, we can kind of exclude the possibility of oracles. I mean, late oracles can come, but he did this all on one base, so it's more likely he will do like a big frontal push than an oracle play. But otherwise, if he did, I would put that oracle back at the mineral line, because it'd take one widow mine shot to kill the oracle. This is EU. What else is there? Yeah, this is really good macro. You only need good macro on this. What will I do? WCS America tomorrow? Nothing much. I'm not going to take part of it because I'm doing shit. I have school and stuff. Build does not seem so easy. Well, let's look at it like this way. It's like 1-1-1, except you stop at the starport part, and you get the... Okay, you know what? Let's look at the replay. The way I do it looks complicated. Okay. You could add a second bunker if you want, yes. Yeah, with all the scouting and such, it seems complicated. So let's talk about just the build itself, okay? Okay, so get the Reaper. First 100 gas, factory, okay? We understand this much, right? Right? 12 barracks, 12 gas, Reaper out. Whenever you have 100 gas, make the factory. Easy? That part's easy, right? Okay, now here's the tricky part. When you have 400 minerals, you get your barracks. I mean your command center. You're gonna make 3 marines after the Reaper. After Reaper, you just make 3 marines. Very simple. Okay. So while you're making SV and marines this whole time, first 400 minerals, command center, which we will see. See, command center, right? After this 3 marines, you're gonna get a reactor, and get a bunker up front whenever you can. Just remember that. When your factory is done, you're gonna make a widow mine. Okay? With the widow mine. After your factory is done, you're gonna get your armory. That's the next 100 gas you spend. Now, normally if you're going 1-1-1, instead of this armory, you would get a starport, but we didn't get a starport. We got an armory instead. When you start your armory, you start your second gas. Okay? Easy so far. After that widow mine, you get the reactor on it. Now, if you're scared, you can keep pumping widow mines non-stop. Otherwise, if you feel like you want to take the next step up, get the reactor. Okay? Well, the point is, about scouting or not, we're doing one same thing throughout the entire level, and I'll show you how that works, okay? We're not making exceptions to anything. So after this widow mine, you're gonna get a reactor. Don't forget the bunker up front. And the orbital like this. So yes, there are 2 reactors before anything. Okay? The next 100 gas you spend will be your second factory. The second factory is going to be the one with the tech lab. This is going to make tanks non-stop. Okay?